In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the evil Pitchfork in Fisch, and the best enchant to make this rod even better, step by step and without any fluff. Stick around until the end so you don't miss any tips. Here are the requirements to get the evil Pitchfork. You need to be at least level 500, have 2.5 million credits, and access to Crimson Cavern. If you don't know how to unlock that area, check out my full guide linked in the description. If you meet all the requirements, head over to the Crimson King. He'll ask for 5 fragments in exchange for the item you need to craft the evil Pitchfork. At first, it might sound hard, but don't worry. Just follow the tips I'm about to show you and you'll save yourself hours of grinding. And I'll try to cut as little as possible so you can clearly see each part of this quest as the video goes on. Let's start with the easiest tasks. Look for Tilli. He'll ask you to collect 5 plants. This quest is super quick, so it'll only take a few minutes to complete. Just grab the task and pick up every glowing plant you find along the way. After collecting all the plants, head back to Tilli to receive your fragment. Now, to get the second fragment, get back to Luminescent Cavern and find Rokko. He wants to see a colossal ancient dragon. You probably don't even need to catch one. So if you already have one in your inventory, or can borrow one from a friend, it's worth trying that before going after the fish yourself. You can spawn the colossal ancient dragon by spamming sundial totems or using a few colossal dragon hunt totems. Since I don't have the fish yet, I'm gonna get it now, and you can do it with me step by step to make it super easy. Don't forget to like and follow. It helps us keep making new videos and get better every day, so we can help you with any ROBLOX game. The fastest way to catch it is by using an Aurora totem and shark head bait. You'll also need a really good rod because this fish escapes super easily. Next is Vimble, and you can find him in Luminescent Cavern near the angler. He wants to see an Atlantean emperor jellyfish and an Atlantean barbed shark. You'll need the trident, but before heading into Desolate Deep, first, I recommend turning up your brightness and saturation to make it easier to see the path. Adjust until it looks good for you. And if you ever want to reset it, just move both sliders back to the middle. Now I'm going to show you how to get the Trident Rod. But if you already have it, just use the chapters to skip to the next part. To get the Trident Rod in Fisch, you'll need to be at least level 30, complete the Desolate Deep Bestiary, have 5 enchant relics, and 150,000 credits. The fastest way to get it is by asking someone to open the temple gate for you. That way, you can go straight in and buy the rod without doing the full bestiary. Completing the whole bestiary can take a few hours, so I really recommend asking for help in the chat and switching servers until you find someone. But if you still want to do it the hard way, here are some tips. To get the string and horseshoe crab quickly, just use a training rod and an instant catcher bait. For the slate tuna, I used the luminescent oath with super flakes. For the phantom ray, I used a training rod with luminous larva. And don't forget to use your radar to find its abundance. To catch the cockatoo squid, I used the luminescent oath and minnow bait. To catch the coral geode, go with a magnet rod and magnet bait. For the rockstar hermit crab, I used the training rod and candy corn. Bandit fish is easy with luminescent oath and insect bait. For the barbed shark, I went with the Onirifalx rod, Aurora totem, and fish head bait. For the midnight axolotl, Aurora totem, Onirifalx, and insect bait. To get the emperor jellyfish, I used Onirifalx, magnet bait, and Aurora totem. And finally, for the sea mine, I used Merlin's luck and a bunch of reinforced crab cages. Most of you probably won't have the Onirifalx rod, so just use your best available rod instead. If you're stuck or need help to get any of these, drop a comment. Our community is here to help. Once you've completed the Desolate Deep Bestiary, you'll be able to open the gate to get the Trident Rod. So just come right here and dive down to find the secret entrance. Make sure to bring 5 enchant relics and enough money for the rod. And that's how you get the Trident Rod easily in Fisch. Now let's get back to the evil Pitchfork quest. We're getting really close to unlocking it, so we can add the best enchant and finally put it to the test. To get the Atlantean jellyfish quickly, you can use an Aurora totem, a Trident Rod, magnet bait, and a mutation totem. Just fish in the desolate deep for a few minutes, and you'll definitely catch one. To get the Atlantean barbed shark, use the same method: Trident Rod, Aurora totem, and mutation totem, but switch the bait to fish head. Now let's get Wixie's Fragment. This one's usually a bit harder, but lucky for you, I've memorized the whole quest. I'll keep the video uncut so you can follow my steps exactly. Wixie needs 8 crystals. 4 are in Crimson Cavern, 4 in Luminescent. The first one's to the left of the king. The next one is right here. The third one is behind the king's throne. You'll find it on that wall near the trees. Alright, the fourth one is near the angler. Once you've got them all, head to Luminescent Cavern to finish the quest and get the fragment. Grab the first one right in front of the angler. The second one is on one of the nearby walls. The third one is under a tree, right in front of the luminescent oath. And the last one is harder to find, so keep an eye out and follow my steps. And there it is. Now that we've got all the crystals, we can move on to the final quest. And after that, the evil Pitchfork is ours. Okay, for the last quest, you need to activate 2 levers at the same time. Call a friend or use an alt. If chat still works in your country, just do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. If not, syncing will be a bit trickier. Here's one of the levers. You'll find the other one in the Crimson Cavern. Since you'll need to complete this challenge fast, make sure to set your spawn point at Luminescent Cavern before starting this part of the quest. I'll show you in a second how that's going to help you out. And here, as you can see, is the second lever. Unfortunately, I can't record my second account since I'll be playing on my phone, but just press both levers at the same time. If it works, you'll see. You hear a strange rumbling. Then teleport to the luminescent entrance and swim to the mysterious crack. This path is really dark, so you can try opening your game settings and turning up the brightness and saturation to see better. If you already know the way, it might be easier, but I'll also add a light filter in the edit to help a bit with the darkness. Cepo's fragment is on this wall, but you'll only be able to find it if you've unlocked the secret passage correctly. And that's it. We've finished the evil Pitchfork quest. The last step is heading to ancient archives to craft the rod. I'll also show you the best enchants for it, so be sure to take notes. The best enchants for the evil Pitchfork are Herculean and Overclocked. This combo balances all the rod's stats and makes it much stronger overall. Greed and Sea Prince are also a great pair if you want to focus on making money. And Controlled is a solid choice too if you don't have any exalted relics. Comment what video you want next. Maybe how to get a rod you like. Don't forget to like and follow so you don't miss the next one. Gaming mice, keyboards, and accessories are in the products button.